Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, The Crafty Quinn. My name is Megan and I love to make DIY decor out of mostly Dollar Tree items. Now if you love decor, DIY decor, or Dollar Tree, I highly suggest you hit that subscribe button. Now today's video is a collaboration, more about that in a little bit, but we are going to be doing some spooky Dollar Tree Halloween DIYs. And we're jumping right in here with these Dollar Tree candy tote bags. These are trick-or-treat bags. And I saw these at Dollar Tree the other day, and just out of the blue, I was like, these would make really cute pillows. And I mean, I thought they were like the prettiest tote bags that they had there. So I'm actually just taking some stuffing from an old pillow, and that is really what I'm going to do first. Just break up the stuffing that I have and just start to glue the sides of the pillow together because they don't quite match up. And I did kind of test it out to see if it would be okay to kind of leave all of the sides open, but I realized that they came out better looking as pillows if you just hot glued those inside edges together. So we're just going to go ahead and start stuffing this pumpkin. This is going to be a really quick DIY, and it's no sew or anything like that. So when you actually hot glue all of the sides of it together, it kind of looks like maybe it was like stitched together, so it has a really cool look. But nope, all you need is some hot glue to just secure that down. So you're just going to want to hot glue just right near the very edge of it to kind of leave more room for the stuffing. And then this is how they turn out. Super quick and easy DIY. And I think the Crafty Kitty approves. It was really difficult to get him to sit like that, so I made sure to give him some treats. So today's video is a collaboration with my dear friend Daniela from Danielita AF, the Crafty Mixologist. She is super cool. She makes awesome drinks with her DIYs. So if you like cocktails and you like crafting, I highly suggest you check out her channel. So she likes to make new drinks with every video. So definitely make sure to check her out. I am going to have her video linked down for you below. She is doing a spooky Halloween crafts video as well. I can't wait to see what she made, and I can't wait to see what her cocktail is going to be today in today's video. So for this DIY, as was going on in the background here, I just took 3 of these Dollar Tree skulls, and I just went ahead and I spray painted 2 of them, 1 gold, 1 bronze, well, rose gold. And you're just going to want to drill a hole in the very top and in the bottom because you want the skewer that I'm using to go all the way through the heads of the skeletons. And that is what I'm going to be using to hold it in place, but we are making a skeleton topiary, and it's going to sit in my mum that I just bought yesterday. If you were following me on Instagram, I just went pumpkin picking and mum shopping to decorate our front porch, so this is going to go in that. So here I'm just using a lot of hot glue to kind of secure, really to like make sure that the skeleton's heads are sitting exactly the way that I want them to look, like facing forward and just right on top of each other, just perfectly aligned. And when you do that, this is how it turns out. So this is my skull mum topiary, and I think the Crafty Kitty was very interested in this DIY. So if you guys are liking the DIYs, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, and my handle is right here, The Crafty Quinn. This is my crafty assistant, as you've seen, the Crafty Kitty, Marcus. He loves to assist me with my DIYs, and I'm so glad that he was able to make an appearance in today's video a couple times. So here is just one of these plastic plates from Dollar Tree, and they had this kind of out sitting with like the mugs and things like that when you walk in the store, and they had these like little plastic plates there. So I grabbed a couple of these, and then I just decided to use the one for now, but I painted it orange in just a matte orange color that I got from Michael's. And here I'm taking some Waverly Antique Wax, and I just took a very teeny tiny paintbrush, as you see me doing right now, and I just kind of trace that along all of the ridges that stick out of this plastic pumpkin plate. So this is a felt Black cat, little like cutout from Dollar Tree. It came in a pack of like 8, I think. So I thought it would be really fun to kind of use this as like a pumpkin cat silhouette. I mean, you gotta do a black cat craft. It's Halloween. So we are almost done with this DIY. This one is another quick and easy one. It's just something that I thought would look really cute on my shelf. And so here I just took some of those plastic Dollar Tree leaves and I'm just gluing that to the stem of this pumpkin. And there's really not much to it. That was really it. So this is how it looks when it's all complete. So I have it sitting up on my shelf with all of my other Halloween and fall DIYs. Excuse the mess, he's a messy eater, but he was eyeing up my Cricut when I was printing out some of the words for one of my DIYs, and he got really curious. And don't mind the mess, but I have to take a video of him doing that because he's so obsessed with any kind of printer or Cricut, anything that seems like it's alive. He's got to go like check it out, and he's like instantly mesmerized. So but anyway, on to the next DIY. So this one, I absolutely love this craft. This is probably my favorite from today's video, if I'm being honest. So this is going to be a well, it's actually going to be a reversible little sign. And so this is a little house-shaped frame that I got from Dollar Tree, but you don't have to use a house-shaped one for this. I mean, that kind of adds a little something to it, but you can just do this with any frame from Dollar Tree. So I'm using some scrapbook paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. I really love this cute little pattern. It's great for fall and Halloween DIYs. That is just going to go in there nicely as just a little background because we are actually going to decorate that white piece at the very top of the roof there, and that is going to say "The Witch Is." And I think you guys can tell where I'm going with this, but I am obsessed with this craft. Okay, so I use my Cricut and I just printed out the words "The Witch Is," and the font that I'm using for this is Rockwell. I feel like it's very important that I mention the fonts. So once you have that transferred, you're just going to sit that nicely right there on that white portion that I was telling you about. Just that's what I mean, like just put it right there. And I just felt like it was the perfect kind of open space there to add this little phrasing. So you're just gonna want to peel that off carefully. I was having a lot of struggles today with my transfer tape and some of the fonts that I was choosing for my earlier DIYs. I think it just wasn't compatible with the size that I needed, so then I kept missing some pieces of letters and things like that were kind of coming apart. So I learned my lesson. I chose a thicker font for small words. So we're going to take 2 of these Dollar Tree witch hat wood cutouts, and we are making this a reversible sign, and one side is going to say, well, one hat is going to say out, the other hat is going to say in. So I think you guys can tell why I'm obsessed with this. Like this, this just came to me like spur of the moment, and I thought it was so cute, and I was like, okay, let's hope I have all the supplies to execute this. But it actually came out exactly like I had envisioned. So we just have those little Velcro dots. Those are Dollar Tree Velcro dots. Those are so great, and they're really sturdy. They hold really well. So I was really impressed with them. So we got one down, one more to go. And then I can't wait to show you guys the niftiest part of this sign. So as you can tell, it is reversible right there. And that is cool in and of itself, but wait until you see this part. This is where you're gonna store the other piece that you're not using. Just right there on the very back, so you don't lose it. And the frame hides it perfectly. Nothing was sticking out, so you can't even tell it's on the back. Okay, so this is how it turned out, and I'm obsessed! I hope you guys like this one as much as I do. Okay, on to the next DIY. This is something I had envisioned making for a while, and I'm so glad my vision got to come to life today. But I was trying to figure out how to make this work with the stockings, because I wanted to do kind of, you know, really just the Wicked Witch element. I mean, it says Wicked, so of course I was thinking of like Wicked the musical, but then I was like, no, I want to incorporate more of the Wizard of Oz side of this as well. So, oh my gosh. So I thought this was really funny. I had to leave this in here, but I actually ended up using the little broom as an actual broom, and like without thinking, just doing it automatically. I was like, okay, let me just get the little wood chips out of here. But I cut off a piece of the wood cutout of the MDF's little broom there at the end, and that's because I just didn't need that end part sticking out, because the broom is going to cover up that wooden broom on the sign. So this is actually some neon green acrylic paint that I got from Target a while back. Never really had much use for it. I think maybe I used it for maybe St. Patty's Day crafts or something, but that's about it. So finally I got to put this color to good use. So we're just going to coat the entire Wicked portion of the sign in this green color, and then the hat and the broom, we're going to go ahead and coat that in black chalk paint. I did need to do a couple coats of this green because it came out a little bit too light, and I am just using just a gold metallic color here. I can't remember what brand this is. If it's a folk art, technically it might be, but it's just a standard gold metallic acrylic paint here for the moon. I couldn't find a bright yellow color in my paint stash. I guess I don't have one, so I just decided to paint this gold. So once that was all dried, then I just took these cute little witch legs from Dollar Tree. I just found this. It was hanging up on a little kind of like plastic ring, and it just kind of looks like it's for like your door, or like a door hanger or something like that. And I just decided to cut the stockings off of that and just hot glue this to the back of the sign and make it look like witches' legs kind of hanging off the broom. And I was trying to decide like which direction the legs should be pointed because of the pointy shoes. So I ended up putting it this way, and I think that is the way to do it. So I'm so glad my vision got to come to life. I love this sign. Okay, now this one, I absolutely love this sign, but I'm telling you guys, it was giving me so much trouble today with the letters. I really had to use the Baskerville Cricut font for some reason, and I don't know, I thought it was really cute, and I thought it was perfect for what I wanted this sign to say. So it worked with the bigger letters, but when it came time to doing the individual smaller names for this sign, that is where pieces of each individual letter started to come off. So you'll see what I mean, but it gives it, you know, kind of more of a weathered look or something. So this first piece here, this is one of these Dollar Tree signs, by the way, that I'm using, but you don't have to use a Dollar Tree sign for this. You could simply just take a piece of scrap wood and you could just paint it all black, and then there you go, same thing. So that is just one option. You don't always have to use, you know, what I'm using in these videos, just whatever works for you. So this, if you can't already tell, it says our boo. It's missing something though. I was like, please let me get this on the first try. Okay, good. So this is the next part that it was missing. Whoop, just bumped the microphone. So this says our boo crew. And I thought this was a cute concept because I wanted to do our individual names on each ghost. So these are these little Dollar Tree ghost ornaments. or ornaments or garland, whatever you want to say that they are, but they are these cute little ghost cutouts. But the thing is, they do have a hole in the top of each of these little ghosts, so you do need to fill it in with some spackle, and so I'm just taking some Dollar Tree spackle there. So next I'm going to add little bow ties to each individual ghost. I was totally inspired by the Caffeinated Supermom. She made these adorable little gingham bow ties for her ghosts and her ghost crafts. So I was super inspired by that, and I thought it was a cute idea to include on these little pumpkins as well. So definitely go check her out. I have linked her channel down below as well. So this is the end result. And I just kind of had it in order of, I guess, who is the eldest. So if you want to check out more videos, watch them here on the left. Let's keep in touch on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to go check out Daniela's channel too. Have a great weekend.